Uh, hello. Hi. This is something new. This is a new stream. Just this is a YouTube exclusive. Um, Doing a little recording thing just in my own time. Uh, we got the best game ever made booted up again. Because I realized I never did Episode Shadow on stream. And, like, I kind of just forgot about it during the stream, but I think even if I remembered, I probably wouldn't have done it. I was very tired by the end of that, as I'm sure you can imagine, and I thought family was coming over. Which ended up not being the case, which, I mean, I was pretty relieved by, honestly. I did not really feel like having to talk to people all afternoon, or all evening, rather. But, yeah. I just felt like doing Episode Shadow today, and I don't know. I figured this is probably going to be pretty short, so it probably wasn't worth dedicating a whole stream to, or even part of a stream. So I was like, okay, how am I going to cover this? Obviously the answer is just record it, and do like this little YouTube exclusive thing.
There's a large-scale troop presence, suspiciously large.
And this is honestly something that I'd be kind of down to do more often. Especially with, like, my schedule not being super consistent anymore because of uni. Especially because, like, my stream time does not work with university, like, at all. Like, if I have uni on that day, I cannot be here at 1 o'clock.
Omega went on ahead of you, so you can link up with him.
So I might do more YouTube exclusive stuff, like YouTube exclusive recordings. Just recording stuff in my own time.
Omega said the same thing.
Cut the chatter. I'm on my way.
God, he's so cool. I'm probably not going to be talking about the game that much, if I'm being honest. Because I don't think there's much to talk about. It's Sonic Forces. Like Kaba. Oh, but look at how cool he is. Genuinely, I think Sonic Forces is a fantastic looking game. Like, I'll say it. Okay, my, like, boost didn't come out for a second. I was really scared. I was just gonna run into that robot.
This is supposed to be a recon mission. You can't go making a big scene.
So I casually listening to the engaging dialogue. But yeah, genuinely, I think this might be the best looking game in the series. Okay, whatever. Oh, I love this game. But yeah, genuinely, I do think this might be the best looking game in the series, even better than Frontiers, because Frontiers has just such a massive world that it's kind of forced to sacrifice a bit of graphical fidelity. And like, I still think Frontiers is a great looking game, but you know, that there are points where you can definitely say that, like, it's a little rough around the edges. God, Omega, what did they do to your voice bad? But yeah, Forces looks great, genuinely. It's just a shame that, like, Sunset Heights is the only really interesting area you get to explore. Wow, I was... God, me and Forces, I never look at the game when I'm playing the game. But yeah, there was other things I wanted to talk about. Well, I guess, like, I was gonna say, like, I guess the obvious question would be, I'm probably just gonna upload this to the VODs channel, and not, like, the main channel. Because I'm not planning on having any editing done with this. Maybe in the future if this ends up being funny enough, but I don't think it really will be. Oh hey, it's my boyfriend.
The world's and still more wonderful. Not so tall, dark, and brooding guest has arrived. I've been waiting for you,
God, they're so cool.
Tell me what you did. Weaklings like him are of no.
But
You. And the only thing.
I don't know. What did I want to talk about?
Infinite. To you, it was simply another in a long.
I guess we could talk about final thing coming up. Actually, we're not here yet, are we? We have like a stage to play. Also, prequel to the prequel. Just tossing that one out there. This game is fantastic. I guess I could give like, oh, I don't need to hold the controller for this. I guess I could give like my honest opinions on Forces, because I don't hate this game. Like okay, fair enough. Fine, I'll play the game. But I genuinely don't hate Forces. Like, I don't feel like my life is worse because I played this game. I had fun with it, but it is very, very mindless, and there's so much dumb stuff about it, especially the game's story.
Should have hired some defense squads for the defense squad. Hey, Doctor.
But yeah, like, the story and the dialogue is absolutely just the worst thing ever. But like, the gameplay, specifically for just like modern Sonic, is fine. I enjoyed playing this game. I genuinely did. And I do think, like, the idea of Episode Shadow is cool, and I think the levels are alright. But yeah, this game, I genuinely think Forces is the most 5 out of 10 game ever made. And I think most people would probably agree with me on that. The level's over already. Like, this is what I mean. I like the music in Episode Shadow, because it's remixes of old Shadow music. I think that's pretty cool, you know? Oh, this cutscene is beautiful. This is my boyfriend before he was my boyfriend. We hadn't met yet. We met on Tinder.
You destroyed my squad. I'll show you why they call me the ultimate mercenary. Take this.
It's so weird that they hide his face in this cutscene. But only kind of. I don't know. It's weird.
Worthless. Don't show your pathetic face around me ever again.
I kind of like... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Shadow's characterization there. Because, like... I think it's nice when the character that was once a villain kind of feels like it, you know? So I don't mind Shadow being so condescending, I think. That being said, Jesus Infinite's response.
I am not weak.
Good lord. The fact that he goes this far off the deep end, because he got his ass handed to him once.
My own unsightly face. I let go of the old me, the one that was so weak.
Also, I like how Infinite just does a total 180. Like, he says that he's not weak, and Shadow tells him not to show his unsightly face around him ever again, and he just goes with it. He's like, oh yeah, I was weak, and now I have a mask on at all times. Anyway, so now we're back to the main flashback, like the flashback before we had that other flashback.
It's simply now, thanks to this limitless power.
Oh, truly amazing dialogue. Shoutouts to question mark. Oh, shoutouts to exclamation mark. Jesus. I think this is the last stage. Oh man.
Shadow?
Oh, but this, the song, it's, what is it? It's either Supporting Me or Supporting You. It's from, I'm pretty sure it's the Bio-Lizard fight.
Huh?
In,
What are you mumbling about, Shadow? You okay?
from SA2.
Anybody home? We're going to pick up Omega. He was destroyed 3 months ago, remember? Get it together.
It's a shame that Episode Shadow uses, like, all these generic assets. You know? Was Episode Shadow, like, a last-minute addition? Maybe. I don't know much on this game's development history. For what it's worth, with Forces, like, there are some games where, you know, the creators don't get to fulfill their vision. I feel like Forces isn't like that. I feel like the devs made the game they wanted to make. I feel like they made the game they wanted to make. I just don't, like, I think their vision was flawed. You know?
Sure seems that way. Probably because it never really happened.
What? Affirmative. I have never known to defeat DP. Omega? I am not.
Ow. Yeah, I don't know. Forces sure is a video game. But I mean, Forces being the way Forces walked so Frontiers could run.
Probably because it never really
And
happened.
honestly, I'm fine with that. I can't wait to play Frontiers. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on stream or anywhere, but I do plan on actually doing a review of Sonic Frontiers.
What is this? My head.
I do want to do a review of Frontiers. I bought a Steam copy of the game just for that purpose, so I could record footage for it. And it's an excuse to play the game again, which I am honestly looking forward to. But yeah, look... Fuck. But look forward to that potentially. Jesus, I am the worst Sonic Forces player of all time. Like, I don't know, something about how easy Forces is makes me just think that I can pay absolutely no attention to it at all and be okay. And for the most part, I'm usually right. That's kind of a cool ending set piece. But, I think that's all Episode Shadow has to offer. So, you know, I mean, at least the ranking system matters. Like, I got pretty low ranks because I actually didn't do all that well.
This is reality, Shadow. Not even
Sonic?
Was that an explosion?
What is this? Stop. Where do you think you're going, Infant?
It's also very unfortunate that, like,
Shadow? Shadow! Finally, the connection's
so
back.
many of these
What are you
cutscenes
doing?
weren't, like, actually animated when they're just these text cutscenes.
Forget it. Get away from there as soon as you...
Withdrawing now. What's the meaning of all this?
Also, fuck, I missed it. A certain day in Green Hill, launches a savage attack. Ooh, so savage.
Rouge, are you telling me the truth?
What's the point of lying about it? Eggman got a beat on Sonic and mounted a... I mean, sure, A for effort, but it's nothing to worry about. We've got the advantage now. Sonic is there too, so I don't think...
not even Sonic.
I can't imagine the doctor would do something like that without...
Shadow, this is not good.
Well, you
Hurry,
changed
get
your
over
tune
there.
very quickly, Rouge.
What happened?
Also, I feel like this recording has been a good test, because, like, without a doubt, I probably do need to improve my ability to create conversation without a chat to fall back on.
Close though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll.
Or like a script to fall back on.
Finish this, Eggman.
So that's definitely something I'll be looking to improve on
Behold the
too.
power of my ultimate masterpiece.
Also, is this cutscene Miller Rice? And why are we watching this again?
Zavok! Metal!
Like, what?
Chaos!
Why is this whole cutscene happening? Hey, boyfriend.
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic!
Still just such a fun. Forces has some of my favorite lines in the whole franchise because of how bad they am.
Figure this out.
You know, I'll say it. I think I'm happy this game exists. I think this game is very, very funny.
Tails? I need to know what's going on with this guy.
I'm trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up. They don't make any sense.
No, seriously, why are we watching this again?
Running out of time here, Tails!
What are these juggle combos? Okay, I want a fucking Dragon Ball Fighters, but with Sonic characters. Thoughts? Like, wouldn't that be sick? Oh my god, it just ends. It just ends like that. Oh man. It's... Oh, this game had a budget. Oh, yeah. Final conclusion. Sonic Forces, the most 5 out of 10 game I have ever played. I love it. But I guess, that's the end of this little experiment of ours. I guess since I'm not on Twitch, I should end this video by doing YouTuber things. Hey, consider liking the video. It really helps out a lot. You know, it means my videos get sent out to more people. You know, this is just going on the VODs channel, so it's not like anything too crazy. But you know, I'd still appreciate the likes. And hey, if you haven't checked out the main channel, aka I think I call it the Clips channel in the description. I probably should just call it the main channel, but whatever. Yeah, definitely head on over there because all the videos we got over there, like, at least in my opinion, they're pretty good. You know, I've even watched some of my own videos a couple times, and I really, you know, I have a good laugh every now and then. Obviously, like, I remember most of it, so nothing really, like, sneaks up on me, but it's still fun to watch. So yeah, if you want to go over there, subscribe, and like some of the videos, I would very, very much appreciate that. And be sure to, you know, show my editor, Psychon, lots of love and support. Her stuff is always in the description as well. But yeah, with that, Sonic Forces is finished. Didn't take very long. Yeah, tell me if you like this format. I definitely want to do this again with Terraria, because I want to create an expert mode world for Terraria. I've been recommended not to do master mode just yet. I've been recommended to beat the game at least once before I dive into master mode, and you know, sometime in the distant future I will tackle master mode and I will conquer it, but for now we're just going to keep it for expert. But if I want to do that, then I need to create a new expert world, and if I'm going to do that, I want to get it to a similar point to where I was in my stream world, like the normal. I think normal is the, no, what's the journey? It's either journey or classic. Either way, there's the difficulty setting I have doesn't have most of the cool stuff in it, so at some point I want to make an expert world so I can experience that and have it stream ready. I'm gonna do that in my own time, and I think I want to record it. So you know, be on the lookout for that. It will be on the VODs channel when I do that, so if that's something you'd be interested in, then subscribe to the VODs channel too. I would really appreciate it. But, yeah. That is all. This has been Camstar28 signing off. That sounds so fucking weird. Weird and cringe to say. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Until we meet again. Goodbye.